We are here once again at Select Cycle in Greensboro, North Carolina, and today we're going to be taking a detailed look at the 650 Twin, the Interceptor. Now, before we take the INT out, let's go ahead and take a close look at the Continental GT 650. Very similar in design. A little different seating. Takes him a little further back. And the biggest difference is the handlebar setup. And these are adjustable here and here. Loosen there. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the INT. Alright, right behind me is the new Interceptor, or the INT 650. Let's go ahead and take a close, detailed look at some of the changes. Here she is. Let's go ahead and start off talking about the engine. One of the biggest changes is dual fuel injection. Right behind these little covers, which these are neat little brushed covers, by the way, kind of hide the fuel injectors, throttle bodies, and all that good stuff. We have our fuel rail right here. It's held on by this bolt. Okay, and we have two fuel injectors, two throttle bodies, and intakes. All right. Also, 8-valve engine, 4 valves per cylinder, and again they have the lock nut adjustments for the valves like the old Hondas. That is a big plus, not to mention overhead cam. Here's the left side fuel injector and throttle body. As you can see, the fuel rail, the other hold down bolt there, and our cover. Two more excellent improvements to the Royal Enfield design. Oil cooled. There's your oil cooler here, and the twist-on style oil filter. Pretty simple for oil changes. The drivetrain is moved back to the left side, and your drive sprocket is accessed via this little panel here, so no more pulling off the whole side cover and having to waste a bunch of oil and all that. Easy and simple. Shifter linkage down here, easy adjustment via this rod, and foot pegs. Now that is an improvement. This should allow for better cornering. The clutch is moved over to the right side, right here. Oil level sight window is still here on the right side, and it's easier to see, a little larger. Another significant change is the brake pedal itself for the rear brake. It kind of looks like a shifter linkage, kind of confusing, but it is the brake. On each side of the motorcycle we have a little access panel. This is the right side. Behind this panel, which just drops down like so, is a little tool kit, access to the battery for this hold down. That is good. And also we have a lever here for the seat. Behind the left cover is the air filter box access. Just pulls off there. I'm not going to bother with that one. It's a little tricky putting it on and off. So let's go on from here. The 650s also come standard with front and rear interlock brakes. discs front and back as well. Okay, let's get a nice walk around. With the dual exhaust there. Nice suspension. Forgot to mention it also has dual horn, one on each side. So that one and that one. All right, let's go ahead and start it up. We are in neutral. That's nice. All right. Here in just a moment, we're going to go for a ride. All right. We are all ready to go here. Body position takes a little getting used to. The pegs are a little far back. It is nice and smooth, silky smooth. Very good acceleration so far. We're going to find out here in just a second. Very good acceleration. Very good acceleration. That was 0 to 50 in like 3.5, 4 seconds. That is crazy. Brakes are very responsive. Definite improvement. The gears are easily found. No more searching for your gears. No false neutrals. Super quick acceleration. Super quick. Bike is definitely a little on the tall side. I am flat-footed and I'm 6'2", so that may pose an issue for some. First gear locks up nicely, so there's no doubt. Neutral is very easy to find. That's a definite improvement. All right, let's go over our findings.
There you have it, guys. The all-new INT 650. Now, what I found with this bike is super smooth throughout all the RPM ranges. The acceleration is mind-blowing in comparison. The acceleration is crazy. You can definitely have a lot of fun with this bike. You can definitely get yourself hurt with this bike as well. A lot of power for what it is with the 8-valve head. It's 4 valves per cylinder. There's 2 exhaust valves, 2 intake valves per cylinder. This bike is set up for performance. Engine noise is minimal to none. I mean, it's set up for performance. That is what this bike is made for. The seat is comfortable. It's enough padding. The tank feels good with these little recesses. It feels good on the thighs. It doesn't feel like your legs are spread too far apart. It's actually quite comfortable seating position, other than the foot pegs. The foot pegs are a little further back than I would like to see. a little further back than I'd like to see, but you could get used to it. It would take a little bit of getting used to, and not too bad, not too bad. It kind of makes you move forward a little bit, but a different set of handlebars probably would bring you right back up into position if that's what you would prefer. This crossbar, remember here, is there on most bikes to reduce vibration, but I don't feel it's necessary on this one because the vibrations are non-existent. They're very minimal, if anything at all. Overhead valve, or overhead cam, rather. That's where it's at. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe. Alright guys, I am very grateful that Select Cycle let me come in and take this bike for a test ride. And I would highly suggest Select Cycle if you're in the Greensboro, North Carolina area. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching. Love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video.